Welcome back. In the previous part, we found out what was inside the mysterious box. And Ryuji was not best pleased. But this time, for us, it's time to talk. Ooh, another world. Oh my. Take your time.
Hey.
Yuki-san, do you know anything about any alternate worlds? Of course, Arena wants to try and get back, doesn't she? I'm afraid not. I've been living in this town since I was born. Yeah, people don't really think about what's outside. Is there an outside? Really? Not ever? Although I do want to ask that question. Was it the same for you, Arena? Yeah, for me, that country, well, world, I guess, was all I had ever known. Is that so? And I'm sure you were quite surprised as well. Well,
Yes.
when I first heard the story from the Phantom Thieves in Toshiro, I was at a complete loss. But then when I thought about how there are worlds other than the one I know, I couldn't help but feel excited. I mean, the world you're all from is much bigger, with lots more people in it, right? I mean, yeah, it's a whole universe. Sounds like a wonderful place.
No.
I recommend not setting your expectations too high. The real world is an unpleasant one, rampant with self-interested power mongers. You may not suddenly be dragged off by guards, but still, it's not much different from here. I mean, if this is the metaverse, it is a reflection of the real world, so that would kind of make sense.
Is that so?
I see. I apologize. That was an insensitive thing to say to someone who is suffering from living here. No, if that's how you say your world is, then I will take your word for it. But I believe that perhaps
But
that is the very reason why you Phantom Thieves stood up in the first place. We'll go with that's right.
But
Except what you did violates the rules of society and certainly cannot be with the Phantom Thieves, mate. That's the entire point of Persona 5 Royale with cheese. Well, it is undeniable that your actions helped a great number of people. Seems things have been quite complicated. Oh yes. Oh yes.
not exactly.
You're thinking about it too much, Toshiro. We all want to help people in need. Isn't that enough of an explanation? Your simplicity is truly staggering. I know being boorish is in your nature. Oh, well, alright then. But how about you use your head a little more? What we call society is...
Wow.
Toshiro-san, you like boars? Huh? Here at the LeBlanc Tea House, we have a meal we call curry that features boar meat. I'll start preparing some right away. Would you and Arena care to try some?
no, well.
I never actually said I liked boar. Toshiro's saying he doesn't want any. You can just give his portion to me. That's not what I was saying either. I simply have my own preferences when it comes to curry. I like pork, so boar meat should be fine. Yeah, it should be relatively similar. Actually, I imagine the wild taste of the fat probably goes quite well with the roux. Well then, I'll start preparing some right away. Oh, by the way, Yuki-san. As thanks for letting us stay here, leave the shop to us.
Oh,
My, that would be such a help. While I am making the curry, could I ask you to start on the seats and counter? And Toshiro-san, please take care of the toilets. Why do I have to do those?
really?
Huh? Toshiro, weren't you saying how good you were at household chores? Oh, and the tools are in there. Thank you so much. Alright, fine. Why is it always me? I was gonna say Ren hasn't said anything. But when you say you're going to do something, you do it all the way. Time to show everyone the Toshiro toilet cleaning technique?
All right.
This is for the boar curry. Let's do this, Amamiya-kun. Wait, I'm doing it as well? Since when? Since when? Checking the new outfits. I imagine Yusuke will be involved in this. Alright, we've got our disguises. Now just a little break before we start the operation.
What if...
You know, this shop really is something. Town outside is total ancient Japan, but in here it's completely modern. There's even a TV. I mean, there's cameras outside, even in the sky.
Right.
It's thanks to that modernity that we can drink. Oh! Cheers for LeBlanc.
Oh.
Wow, you totally freaked at first, but now it's like you're a different person. You just accept things too fast. I have no choice but to toughen up. So let me get this straight. First you were a groom, and now you're a wanted criminal? I mean, I was a fugitive too, but they sure didn't want me as much as they do you. Yeah, what's going on here? This isn't a joke. It's not a game. I'm not a robot. AI challenging you. Why am I always the one these things happen to? Good question. That is the question at this point in the story. What's going on here? Like, one kingdom? I was going to say palace. One kingdom based on something to do with you, but two? Something else is going on here.
What if...
But if you're a wanted criminal, that means you must have committed some serious crime, correct? Anything that comes to mind, Toshiro-san?
Not quite.
I'm sure it's quite obvious that I have no recollection at all. There's nothing more unreasonable than being chased around for an unsubstantiated crime. Yes. Have you really not done anything? Of course not. At least to the extent I can remember. I was going to say as far as you can remember, so yeah.
Oh.
We were in serious trouble when it was us being pursued. We even had a bounty out on us.
Huh?
Oh, so if we handed over to Shiro, we could get loads of money as a reward?
That's enough.
I mean, we could do. Wait, are you planning on selling me out? Too bad though. I don't presume you would get much for me. I think you could stand to have a little more confidence in yourself, you know?
Excuse me?
Say, Toshiro-san did get captured. What do you think they would do with him? There he is. We have no clues as to what this Yoshiki character wants, but if we base our thinking on the ways of old Japan, I expected more to do with the costumes, based on what the title of this scene was, but nope. He'd be sent to a prison house and whipped, made to sit on spikes, tied into uncomfortable positions, tortured in all sorts of ways. And after the confession they forced out of him, decapitation if he's lucky. Though most likely he'll be tied to a pole in front of the prison. I'm not sure what all that entails, but it sounds really bad. Well, that's why we're here, to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about. He's gone. Right, Shiro? Where did he go?
Please stop.
Don't say my name so loud. There are cameras everywhere. He's totally freaked out now. He's actually wearing the towel too. He was so against it at first. Makes sense now that it's come back to the outfits. Yuki-san went through all the trouble of picking me out for me. I couldn't neglect such kindness.
Yes, that's it.
But I'm begging you, noble Phantom Thieves. I'm innocent, so please protect me.
You got it.
Wasn't he supposed to be a tough guy now? Anyway, our next move is to infiltrate the enemy base.
Sound good?
Once we start the operation, there's no telling when we'll be able to come back. Keep that in mind as you prepare. Right, let's have a look at skills and see about setting stuff up before we go to the next battle. So prep. Party should be fine. Equipment, we should be fine. I've checked that there's nothing new. So skills, because we do need to change everything up. It's like almost, can I reset everyone? I have to do it one by one. Because after everything we've been doing, kind of don't want to do that with you. So that's 80. Still can't get any more with you at this point. That's a shame. Because, yeah. Like, because while these guys have the follow-ups, I don't necessarily want that on everyone, do I? Let's start with Joker here. Let's start with Joker. And let's... Let's increase the ranged attack for all allies here. We can get to that. If HP falls below 50%, recover some HP, increases damage of next attack. It's like, nah, you know, we'll leave that. We'll go for the SP ones over here. Increase of movement by 1 square after dashing. It's like, nah. Ranged attack by 1 square. That's a useful one. It's just getting to it at this point could be difficult. Let's actually go with the follow-up can activate twice. And then we'll go with the skills here. We can get... We can get that. Alright, so let's see if we can follow a similar pattern with you. Like, rather than the AoEs, just go for the main ones there. Yeah, we can seemingly do that kind of stuff at this point. I imagine some of them I won't be able to. We shall see, though. Yeah, still down to 1. Okay. Because I'm happy enough with that. Ah, there we go. I knew it couldn't last for every single one of them. But that double follow-up could be very, very useful. Very, very useful. We've seen how it can work to our advantage. In the Posley quest. An oracle there, and then arena. Yeah, that should do us quite nicely. I mean, there's your double follow-up. If I got rid of that, Ambush skills, here we go. The ambush skill set allows units to automatically shoot at enemies once they move into firing range. Ambushed enemies stop where they are without taking cover, allowing them to be down during your next turn. Use ambush in areas where you think the enemy will approach your units. That's actually quite useful, isn't it? Does require us using some SP though. Ooh, it's like... Gonna get rid of that and go there, because the follow-up again I feel is going to be more useful to us. It just depends really, doesn't it? I mean, I could change it up before battle as if I really wanted to. Apparently we can get something else. I mean, I don't need that. We'll get it anyway. We'll get it anyway. We've got the points, haven't we? Personas. Let's see about potentially changing stuff up here. Flores, you're good. So black ooze. I really need to get some new jacks or frosts, really. Just get these high ones, not these ones. Let's go with you. Let's just take the higher ones. Although that was the higher one. And the high pixie would stop up with the Sandman. And we'll leave that be. It changes things up enough. I can always change it if we get stuck, you know. They allow me to prep before the battle. And speaking of battle, let's go to the Garrison. Yes. Bound. Ba-ba-dum bum bum ba-bum bum.
So this must be their base.
Yes, I'm looking at the motif, seeing as the cameras come into play. And I'm wondering if on this symbol icon that's on the curtains, are they called curtains? Flags? The purple, the drapes? The piece of cloth there at the entranceway. It's got that symbol on it. I'm wondering if inside those 3 bits in the middle, that's actually a camera as well. You can see the cameras in the sky, obviously, but you know.
Now that we're actually here, I'm a little nervous. We're trying to pass off as Eisen squad members, right?
That's the plan. Yuki gave us some sake to use as well. The idea is for us to give them the sake so we can hold a banquet. Oh, and some of these have water in them instead of sake, just in case. Don't get any ideas.
All right, now let's roll. Wait, what are we supposed to say to them?
Ahoy? We have a search warrant?
Did you just say ahoy? ahoy. You think ahoy? Ahoy is the right response. Oh dear. How art thou? Thou art how? Something like that?
Ain't there something wrong with that? Like, seriously wrong?
Who goes there?
When did he?
Ahoy? We come with search warrants.
You did the ahoy.
Good, Wolverine.
You're the one who came up with the ahoy.
Yours. What? If you're here to cause trouble,
Please forgive our rudeness, sir. We are Lord Yoshiki's humble servants.
Lord Yoshiki's servants?
Indeed, sir. We came on his behalf to express his gratitude for your daily toil.
Again, I keep looking around for motifs related to the whole camera situation. And if you actually look on the roof there with the slates, the bit that's sort of like on the corner of this central bit, like the sort of pattern at the end of the one above the guy on the left, like above his hat, you can sort of see a camera design built into that. I'm assuming that's a camera design anyway. If so, it's very interesting. Just interesting. Nothing more to it.
The Eisen Squad members you see here were sent to escort us.
Ah, so that's what this is about. I wouldn't dare disregard Lord Yoshiki's thoughtfulness. Very well. Follow me.
That was insane, Noir. You're the best.
Thanks for saving our necks.
You're welcome. But let's stay in character for now, okay?
Oh, roger that.
Like that.
I beg of thee, forgive me.
What?
Let's just move on, shall we?
Take your time. I knew that one was coming up before they did it. Banquet Hall.
There you have it. Now, let's enjoy Lord Yoshiki's generosity.
Does anybody know what it says on the bit across his chest?
Man, you just gotta mention Yoshiki's name and they'll believe anything.
Just goes to show how absolute Yoshiki's control over this world is. Okay, now that we're in, we just need some intel.
Right. But wouldn't it look strange if we all went around asking together?
Divide and conquer.
Having smaller groups may allow us to blend in and gather more information.
Then let's separate into groups according to our roles. Eisen Squad and Geishas. You can decide which group to join, Joker. Do whatever you think is best.
Which team should I go with? I could go with Yusuke, Ryuichi, and Arm. Or I could go with Makoto, Haru, and Arena.
All right, we'll start the plan once you finish deciding.
I gotta... We'll go with Yusuke's group.
See the rest of you later then. Don't push yourselves, okay?
Feel this would be more interesting.
Well, it's fine that we split up, but...
Hey, you there! You drinking? This sake is from Lord Yoshiki. Refuse it and you'll have to commit seppuku.
These guys are all total lightweights.
That may work in our favor, though, since they're less likely to notice suspicious behavior.
Yeah, and we need to pull our own weight too. We can't just rely on Noir forever. I mean, it's just a little acting job to get some info. Piece of cake.
Oh, there's cake here as well? I'd like a piece.
It's basically the same as what I did before at Fox's house, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that.
Right, that.
Hey, what's with that reaction?
Let's clear your name.
Clear my name? Clear it from what?
Hey, what's all the fuss about over there?
We found some cake.
You really want to commit seppuku?
No, I want some cake.
Fine. Sit back and watch, and I'll show you just how much I've improved. Hey. So, like, I have a question.
Nope, this ain't working.
Shut up.
Straight in with a nah.
So, I was, like, kinda hoping to learn about the floor plan of this building, you know?
You really think that'll work? Oh dear.
Oh, man. You're pretty drunk, huh? Alright.
I'm not drunk!
I think it would be best to come up with a different plan.
Yeah, probably a good idea. But, let's roll with it for now.
Roll with it? Ah, I see. Please excuse my friend. As you can see, he's quite drunk. I'd like to find him a place to rest for a bit.
Hey! I haven't even had any.
Hold on, let's have some faith in him.
Fine. Have him go lie down in the back of the room or something.
I wish I could, but he tends to sleepwalk when he's drunk, you see. I would hate for him to ruin the festivities if he begins acting up. It'd be best to put him somewhere isolated, like that place.
Oh yes. That place.
You talking about the basement? But you know that's where we keep those townspeople locked up, right?
Oh, I'm like so drunk. I'll probably mess up like so much stuff if you don't lock me up.
Yeah, or else he might do something to make Lord Yoshiki lose face, you know?
I was gonna say, mention Lord Yoshiki. That'll get them to react.
Fine. Just take him through the usual secret entrance.
Right, the secret entrance. Where is that again?
Huh? It's obviously the revolving door in the pillar of the rear entrance gate.
Oh, obviously.
Oh, of course. It's the door in the pillar of the rear entrance gate, right?
You guys sure are acting strange. Almost like you're looking for something. Don't tell me you're...
Don't mind.
It appears the alcohol has gotten to him as well.
Nice going, Fox.
Hey, he's really blending into this, isn't he?
Did it! Oh, that's right. Oracle, can you hear me? The control room's in the location I just said. It sounds like they also have the townspeople imprisoned there.
And there you have it. Rest is yours, okay?
And we're off. Take your time.
Hey, Oracle. Any word from the others?
Not yet, but they're working on it.
Ah,
You seem rather tense.
well, yes. I find it very hard to imagine everything will go smoothly.
You have a big heart, don't you, Toshiro-san?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say I'm trying to be considerate. The others, especially Irina, often behave far differently from what I expect. Seeing that just makes me feel so restless.
What do you mean?
It's just, I know Irina has valid reasons for acting how she does, but her habit of obstinately rushing headfirst into things is concerning. If you don't take the time to be rational, there could be irreversible consequences.
Rushing in head first. See. Is it possible you envy her for being able to do that?
Oh, interesting.
Huh?
Forgive me. You just seem to give me that impression. When I see Irina-san and the others taking a stand for what they believe in, I think it's quite a wonderful sight. You must feel the same, Toshiro-san.
That's very interesting from Miyuki that she saw this in him so quickly.
Oh, but I suppose it's not my place to say such things.
Aha! Roger that! Leave it to me!
Lloyd it.
Oh yeah, we've got the location!
Booyah!
Sounds like they have the citizens imprisoned there too! Is everyone ready? Yeah, let's roll!
We should get going. Yuki-san, please take care of yourself too.
Thank you very much.
Indubitably. Take your time. We met up with the others.
It's been a while. I hope Oracle's group is okay.
We just have to wait and believe in them. Let's buy them as much time as we can.
Yes. Ideally, we'll be able to escape before they catch on to us, but
doing?
I'm so sorry, sir. Please forgive me.
Is that?
You spilled my sake and you think you're gonna get off with an apology?
Looks like the battle's coming.
You wanna go back to the basement that badly, huh?
No, no, please, anything but that. Any longer in there, and I'll...
And you what? Are you saying service for Lord Yoshiki is a burden?
No, I wouldn't dare. Please, forgive me, sir.
Even here, they're still...
Oracle, we've got some trouble. How much longer?
Just a little more. Right past this door and... Wait, a lock?
We're gonna need a key.
Sorry, just hang tight for now.
Hey, let's have some fun and make this guy squeal, huh? I like the sound of that. It'll be the perfect side dish for my sake.
This is getting bad. We have to stop them.
Wait, I know how you feel, but we can't.
Please, have mercy on me.
Is someone a little scared? All of you just need to shut up and quit your pitiful whining.
Indeed, all the dots. She's getting angry.
Can't you fools understand? You're nothing without Lord Yoshiki's love. Maybe some punishment will help get that through your thick skulls.
This is looking really bad. How much longer, Oracle?
Oh, I'm so close. I just gotta do something about this password.
Sorry, but I'm borrowing this for a moment.
Whoa! Hey, Pops, what are you... Huh?
Huh? You got a problem, girl?
The look in her eyes.
All right. Looks like we're all set on our end. Ball's in your court, guys.
Huh? What now? You want me to punish you too?
I don't think she's the one who's gonna get a punishment. I think you are. Look at her eyes.
Shut up, you sick bastard!
Ah! How's the little geisha doing? I'll cut you down.
Silence. You were the first to break the code of chivalry, were you not?
You chipped his hat.
Yeah, now this is more like it.
The time has come.
You got it. We'll show them what a little geisha can really do.
Intruders! How about them?
Sorry, Irina. I told you to hold back, and
No, that was really cool, Queen. Besides, from here on out, I'm not holding back either.
Why are they so strong?
You lowlifes have no sense of morality. I'll cut you down to your rotten cores.
Damn you! You think you can lay hands on us without Lord Yoshiki?
Lord Yoshiki this, Lord Yoshiki that. Ugh, just shut up. You don't scare us.
your tyranny ends here. Prepare to pay the price.
Look at Ryuji up there. He's really going for it.
Hey, get them!
Blobby, blobby, blobby.